right, you're right, you're right, you're right. People love to be right. How many of you want to sell more products? How do you grow a business? Top line, move the top line, sell businesses.
I don't want to waste more than 5 minutes on $3,000.
The question is, what if I want to monetize my content ideas?
It's going to be a great product and a great service. You don't need to go prove it.
I've doubled my business in the first probably 2 months of the program.
Before the program, I was struggling to find leads and really build my network marketing business. Now, since being in the program, I'm number 16 right now on the leaderboard in my company with hundreds of thousands of promoters.
Hey, welcome to our Friday mentoring show. Welcome. Jared Glant here. Good to have you guys here. We got a bunch of people joining us around the world.
98% of you said that you'd do the group again. Would you do the group again?
You guys need to be here at the next GrowthCon and take advantage of the mentor group. Just an amazing, life-changing experience.
The big thing about this group I want to tell everybody is the people I've met. I've expanded my network so far already, I can't even explain to you. I was in this little shell.
Hey, Grant Cardone here. Welcome to, tell them to get it up there. If I show it, it needs to be up there, all right? Hey, welcome to the Cardone Zone. This is Young Hustlers, that's right. Grant Cardone here. When things go wrong, don't go left or right. I don't care how you vote. I don't really care what you believe in. You need to go 10X. When things go wrong, go 10X, folks. Today, and every Thursday, we talk to you. We come to you to talk about sales. The nasty word, the S word. I'm using it, I'm dropping it. Today we're going to be talking about the rules of engagement brought to you by Grant Cardone, the ultimate in the young hustler. The more I hustle, the younger I get. Okay, so what are the rules of engagement for the sales? Okay, first of all, you got to have somebody to talk to. Number one, most senior thing in the sales game is I must have a pipeline. I got to have somebody to talk to, okay? Once I get them in that pipeline, I got to know I can sell anyone, okay? I'm giving you the belief system necessary now. You have to know that you can sell them. Anytime I approach a customer or a prospect, I have to know sellable, has money, if not doesn't have money, I can get them money. If they don't have a need, I need to create a need. If they have a need, I need to itch it. Okay? If they got a problem, I need to solve it. I need to close the deal. I need to get the funding. I need to wrap a deal up. You need to know that every person that you talk to, spend time with, present to, spend a moment with, can be sold. Believe you can sell them. Johnny the camera guy, he does video. Francisco does video. He's got to know that 8 billion people on planet Earth need video. They need a photo. Who doesn't want a photo? What group doesn't need a speaker? Okay? What company doesn't need an improvement in their sales game, right? So you got to know, you got to believe. First, I got to have a pipeline. Second, I got to believe that I can sell them. Number 3. Number 1 rule in selling. Once you have engagement, the rules of engagement go like this. No matter what the prospect or customer says, potential prospect, agree with them. No matter how distasteful, how disdainful, how untrue, you should just go ahead and say, you're right. Grant Cardone is a pig. You're right. You're right. Wee. Come from pigs. Actually, I know pig Latin. My daddy was a pig farmer. I eat pig for breakfast. Cochino. I've had so much pig in my life that I now am a pig. I agree with you. You are right. By the way, you're not telling me anything I didn't know already. Pigalola. Just call me P for short. See what I did? What I'm doing is basically moving into, this is an old Eastern philosophy, right? I can push against you or I can pull your hand. You come at me, all I gotta do is pull you, man. I teach my kids this. Look, man, when somebody comes at you, just pull them. Don't push them, right? Hey, Grant, your price is too high. I agree with you. You're right. I knew that before you did, okay? Grant, your VIP seats for your 10X Growth Conference, they're too expensive. Bro, I'm spending $5 million to provide video for you. I just saw the presentation, okay? The video monitors on the stage at the 10X Growth Conference this year will be 3 times bigger than last year. No way. 3 panels. You won't even know there's 3 panels. I have 1 panel. One of the 3 panels is bigger than the entire stage of last year. And bigger than Jay-Z and Beyonce's stage. By the way, I just went last week. Okay, so what am I telling somebody? Hey man, you're $15,000 for a seat. Bro, there's gonna be 3,000 people that get to buy that ticket. Okay? Almost half of those tickets are sold already. Check it out. There'll be 3,000 people on planet Earth that get to watch this event. The monitors will be the largest monitor presentation and the best audio presentation ever done in a park in the history of the world. I agree it's a lot of money, but your $15,000 seat, my friend, is less than the $5 million I'm spending just on the show. And when I say just on the show, I'm talking about the stage, the video monitors, and the audio. Now, how many seats would you like to take? By the way, can you divide, my brother? See, what I did was I agreed. Can you divide 3,000 into 8 billion? Okay, you know what the number's gonna look like? It's gonna look like it's not even a decimal point on your calculator. It's such a minuscule number of people that will be able to sit in those seats. It's unbelievable. The question is, are you one of them? See? Okay? Which brings me to present. I just presented my numbers. I present my numbers. I have to get to the presentation. This is one of the rules of selling. If you're in sales, if you want to learn sales, if you want to get better at sales, call me 305-865-8668. I dare you. 305-865-8668. Let's see what you know about the rules of engagement, because I, ladies and gentlemen, am the king of the sales game. Okay? All you marketers out there, you ladies out there that want to market from home, you men that want to market from home, you guys want to hide behind your little keyboard, you need to learn the sales game. Okay, I don't care whether you're doing it on email, you're doing it on digital, you're doing it on Facebook, Instagram. I know you don't like me. I know that though. Why are you talking about it? Why are you commenting about why you don't like me when we all know that could be true? Okay, agree, right? Then present. You got to present. Your offer has to come with a number. I had a guy in here yesterday pitching me on billboards. I'm buying 26 billboards around Miami to present our 10X Growth Conference. We're going to bury this city in 10X promotion. I said, dude, what's the number? Dude, what's the number? Well, it depends. Hey, man, what's the number, bro? I got a group in here doing a presentation for me, the stage, the video, and the audio. I had to ask her 6 times, what is the number? How can I pay attention to your presentation when my whole time, all I'm thinking about is how much is the watch, how much is the boat, how much is the vacation, how much is your... Present a proposal, man, and do it with confidence. Close, close, close. Do you even know how to close? That's why I wrote 8 books, folks. Teach you how to present, teach you how to negotiate, teach you how to close, and the last rule of engagement. The magic, the secret potion, the holy grail of all of sales. Follow up. You don't follow up, none of this matters. Most of you don't follow up. Most companies don't follow up. My name's Grant Cardone, and you are watching Young Hustlers. Provided to you and brought to you by the Cardone Zone every Thursday. Don't you go one place.
This will be our third fund. It's a $40 million fund. So we're giving people a chance now to say, hey, I want to be involved in big, giant real estate deals that pay money. These are deals that are doing anywhere from 160 to 200% returns. You put $1 million into a deal and you're coming out with $2 to $3 million, but it's going to take 10 years. This is not get rich quick, okay? If you're taking notes, write this down. Don't do the get rich quick, man. Go for the get rich for sure. I don't need to get rich quick. I want to get rich for sure. So I'm going to go from 4,000 units. How many do you think I should go to? I'm going to go to 40,000 units. This is what I'm going to do, and this is why I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to 40,000 units, and I'm going to get the whole world involved in it. You're either going to invest with me, or you're going to actually help me raise these funds. Okay, so when you see me on social media talking about other stuff, anything that you see me talking about, what I'm doing is building an audience so I can allow people to get in a vehicle to where everybody gets rich. Because let me tell you something, if you want to make happy customers for life, make them money.
Wealth Dynamics believes everyone has the God-given right to own their potential. Most of us don't because we spend 40 hours per week serving the 40-year-to-life sentence, trading our precious time for worthless paper called money. We live on an economic planet and time and money do need to be exchanged, but it doesn't need to be your time or your money. We teach our clients to secure income-producing assets that make the time and money exchange for you so you can buy your freedom back and live a life of abundance and prosperity. To get there, we must know how to make money, how to keep it, and how to multiply it. Wealth Dynamics provides coaching, education, accountability, and community to help you build wealth. Join our coaching program, get educated on Wealth Dynamics University, and begin networking with the Wealth Dynamics Mastermind Group today. To get started, go to wealthdynamics.com. Introducing the fastest growing e-commerce platform in fitness, gymfoodstore.com. Brought to you by Harvard-trained MD entrepreneur and specialist in rehabilitation and regenerative medicine, David Carley, along with Zoe Bedford, experience in distribution and product development. Gym Food Store is your online marketplace for nutrition and sport supplementation. We give you access to the most effective products and nutrition, all while providing expert reviews and user education. Gym Food Store is here to help you identify and validate product selection so that you are not wasting money or time on products that are simply subpar. Learn more at gymfoodstore.com. That's gymfoodstore.com right now.
Automatons, or artificial beings capable of independent thought, have been a fixture of science fiction, literature, and motion pictures throughout time.
Today, the convergence of technology and imagination has reached new heights, which are reflected in the advancements that we see in every area of our lives. Over the last couple of years, AI machines have made their way into our homes, the battlefield, our workplace, and even into our hands in the form of smartphones with voice recognition. Digital assistants for the home represent an opportunity if you know how to take advantage of them. That is where Nico's Computer Engineering comes in. Tim Clark brings you the latest news about the most up-to-date strategies to position yourself in the digital landscape, finding a path to productive business applications and how to automate them with artificial intelligence are just a few of the topics we cover in our weekly segments.
Nico's Computer Engineering is here to find a unique solution for you.
Hey, welcome back to Young Hustlers. Grant Cardone every Thursday, 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Natalie's on the phone taking your calls. Okay, we're full up. You're on the phone. 10X flags, by the way. So many people just called Natalie and said, where do I get the flag? Go to my website, grantcardone.com/flag. Okay, I think they're $4.99, or you can get 10 of them, $4.99, or you can get 10 of them for $20. They had them on my website for $34. I'm like, guys, I don't care what it costs us. Make them $4.99 and make them $20 for 10. Okay, grab a flag. Grab a flag. Hey man, y'all need to get your 10X on. You need to get your sales game on. Let me give you this and get the first caller ready. Here's four pieces of the rules of engagement. First, you got to agree with people. Okay. I mean, once you got somebody to talk to, you got to agree with them. You're right. Okay, y'all need to practice this. You need to role play it. One of the things we do at our boot camp is we role play all the situations. Hey, your price is too high. I agree with you. You're right, the price is too high. I know the price is too high. I know $5 million or 50 grand or 5,000 is too much. I know 500 is too much money. Let me tell you what you get for it. Okay. By the way, when you say it's too much money, you say that because you don't have it? I'm moving into the close now. You're saying that because you don't have the 500, you can't afford the 500, or you don't think it's going to work for you. Which one of the three? Well, I don't have the 500. Good. Your job now as a salesperson is to get the man his money. That means you got to get credit cards, Visa, MasterCard, American Express. Take responsibility for the rules of engagement. Agree and close. Okay, if you guys don't have the Closed Survival Guide, the Closed Survival Guide says you must become more than a salesperson. When it comes to the close, your job is to get the money. Okay? Well, Grant, that's not my job. You're a real estate agent. It's not my job to get them financing. Well, that's why you make 30 grand a year, because you don't take responsibility for what your job is. Well, that's not what I'm supposed to do. No, you're supposed to feed your family. Okay? You're not a real estate agent. You're a father. You're not a real estate agent. You're a mother. You're not a real estate agent. You're a human being that's supposed to be responsible for doing whatever it takes to get the damn deal done so you can feed your kids and take care of your mommy and daddy. You guys need to get off of whether you're a man or a woman. Y'all need to quit spending time on what your sex is. Nobody cares. Can you sell me a house? Can you sell me the car? Can you provide me with the plumbing? Can you put tile in my kitchen? Can you get the job done? Can you agree with me while I disagree with you? Because 90% of the people that buy from you are going to disagree with you, no matter what the price is. $1, $5, $10. My little flag, they were on our website for $34.95. For one. I said, guys, that's stupid. Okay? Okay? Make them $19 for 10, and people will buy them. Okay? People want the 10X flag, but nobody's going to pay $34 for this. That's just ridiculous, right? You'd probably pay $34 for this, but I can't even produce this for $34. Oh, by the way, we paid $6.50 for this. Somebody sold this to one of my IGMOs in the room for $6.50. By the way, I call people I love IGMOs. I know I'm a pig, man. Okay? I'm not your teacher in school. Okay? I'm not your priest. This is who I am, man. I'm 10X. When somebody does something stupid, I tell them it was stupid. All they got to do is say what? Dude, you're right. You're right. A lady just presented video to me, $5 million for video, stage, and audio. I'm like, that's ridiculous. You know what she said? We can scale it back. I'm like, I don't want to scale it back. She should have said, I agree with you. She should have said, I agree with you. You're right. I couldn't believe it either. It's phenomenal. It's unbelievable. Okay? Let me tell you what's included. Okay? Let me tell you what's included, Grant. Okay, I'll fix it. I'll make it right. I'll make it work. Money will never be a reason you don't do business with us. Right? You guys need those lines to keep you in a deal. Right? So notice what I'm doing. I'm agreeing without saying, let's just take something out. Because once she pitches me on all the good stuff, I don't want to take it out. Like, no, dude, all I want now, see, what they're going to do is say, I want everything and I want it dropped. Now you boxed yourself in and you can't get out. Now she can't deliver to me because I want everything, but she can't deliver at $5 million or 3 or 4. Another mistake she can make right here is, well, Grant, what would you pay for that? That would be a huge mistake because I'm basically going to block her out now and make an offer where I lose face, where I will lose face to buy the deal. By the way, more deals are lost over face. Do y'all know what that means? No. I lose face. I told you I was going to do something I didn't, and then you tell me, man, you didn't do what you said you were going to do, and I lose face. Now I lose face, okay? Or I can't show you my face. Like the Japanese hate losing face. The Japanese, they don't want confrontation. Chinese people they don't mind the confrontation. An Indian has zero problem with confrontation, okay? They want to do the bartering stuff, okay? They don't mind, hey man, I'll give you $3 million for it, not $5 million, or whatever the number is. Okay, take the $1 million out, make this $1,000. Whatever you can live with, $300, $30, $3, it don't matter. They're gonna complain about it. You're right, it's crazy, it's ridiculous, it's stupid, it's insane in the membrane, okay? Then you gotta present your product. What does it do? What problems does it solve? Then you gotta close the deal. Do it. Man, I told you it's too much money. Do it, okay? I'm complaining about $5 million and I just spent 92. I'm complaining about $5 million and I just got 58 last week. I mean, I'm telling you the real deal right now. So that's what happens with your customer, by the way. And the last thing is, folks, this is from my friend Leo. Leo asked me to do this show today on the rules of sales. Do you guys got to follow up, man? No matter what happens, they buy, they don't buy. Okay, let's talk to somebody. Andrew, what's your biggest problem today in the sales game, brother? Biggest problem?
My biggest problem definitely is following up, because every time I follow them up, they're like, call back the next day, and the next day, and the next day, and they just never answer at some point. After a long follow-up, they don't.
So, dude, this is what you do. The rules of engagement. Man, I tell you what I'll do. I'll follow you up again tomorrow. But while I have you on the phone, let me ask you. See, agree and present. Present a solution. Hey, man, call me back tomorrow. I'll be happy to do that. That's awesome. I'll do that. Okay? Are you on Cardone University? What's his name?
Yeah, I'm in the ambassador program, actually.
Yeah, dude, you need to get into the follow-up program because it basically combines in the scripts and the call, it combines these rules of engagement, all right? What do you sell?
Well, I build websites, I do social media marketing,
exactly.
The whole package.
Exactly. Now, the reason the guy's telling you call me back tomorrow is he's got a problem, but it's not an urgent problem. And the only way you close deals, okay, I'll give you guys, well, you guys got to become professionals, man, okay? How do you close a deal? You got to have a decision maker, okay? He's got to be qualified to buy. That means and there's got to be urgency in the deal. What Andrew is missing is any sense of urgency. I got a website, I got an issue, I got a problem, but it's not today's problem, okay? My name's Grant Cardone. You're watching Young Hustlers. You're in the Cardone Zone. We do this every Thursday. Call me up if you got a sales problem. I'll solve it for you. I am the master of the sales universe. I got friends out there, Jeff Gittimer, Brian Tracy, Tom Hopkins, but I am the master genius of the sales space. Stay with me. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. People love to be right. How many of you want to sell more products? How do you grow a business? Top line, move the top line, sell businesses.
I don't want to waste more than 5 minutes on $3,000.
The question is, what if I want to monetize my content ideas?
It's going to be a great product and a great service. You don't need to go prove it.
Your future, protecting your past. J.D. Frost & Company, PLLC, is a public accounting firm. Offers a variety of assurance and tax services to businesses and individuals in the Chattanooga and surrounding areas. We focus on construction and manufacturing industries. Our primary objective is client satisfaction through excellent customer service. Work with the best. We are accredited by the BBB. This is J.D. Frost & Company for a full suite of tax assurance and management accounting services. Visit us right now at frostcpas.com.
The more comfortable you get with yourself, the less scary it is for people to actually see you.
We all know as parents that there's nothing more powerful than a mother's love. And how can I be that extraordinary parent for my kids?
And how kind we are to each other.
The more that you love you, the less you care if others love you.
The idea is to really just choose to be with yourself. The challenges and the struggles and the frustrations and the self-doubt and insecurities can often keep us from living. We can master our lives from the inside out.
Based out of Jacksonville, Florida, this family-owned husband and wife team of realtors is there to serve you, track every process step by step, get you from contract into your new home or out of your current home sold and on the market. Chad and Sandy Newman will take you, market your home, and make sure that you will receive the best customer service ever. They're going to sell your property above market value in 30 days or less. With over 12 years of experience, this team is there for you. To learn more, go to chadandsandy.com. That's chadandsandy.com right now.
Hey, welcome back to Young Hustlers. I want to take your calls now. We're talking about the rules of engagement. I just went over a piece of freaking data right here. Like, if you guys would understand this. When you close, you got to ask yourself, do I have a decision maker? Is he qualified to pay? Is there a problem to solve? And is there any urgency? Urge to merge, to exchange money for a service. You guys got to get your game on, man. Look, I'm not the uncle that's going to freaking give you sympathy or empathy. I'm not the guy. I'm not the weird uncle that needs to hold you. You guys got so much love. You've been demasculated. You've been demasculated. Okay, men and women both. All right, women are like, oh, I got the glass ceiling on me. Quit talking about it, baby. Bust through. Okay. You know, you guys in the room. I can't push too hard. Ladies, I can't push. They're going to knock it off, man. You're not a man or a woman. You're a spiritual being capable of freaking tremendous expansion, right? So if you were a chihuahua, I mean, imagine the animal kingdom. I'm just a little chihuahua. Yeah, well, damn, man, act like a pit bull. But the truth is, there's chihuahuas out there that are freaking more ferocious than Rottweilers. You know why? Because I don't know that the little chihuahua's got a bite. Okay, I know Dobermans that hide underneath the bed. Like, quit being something and start being you, capable of anything. You're not a man or a woman. You're not a teenager. You're not e-commerce or digital. You're not a salesperson or a CEO. Dude, you got to get the job done. Okay? Do I have a decision maker? Am I qualified? Are they qualified? Is there urgency to buy? Okay, let's get a caller. Okay, do you know the rules of engagement? Agree with the customer. Agree, present, close, and follow up. If you don't do these things, you are going to miss deals. If your staff doesn't know how to do this, your general manager doesn't know how to do this, your owner doesn't know how to agree, present. Somebody comes into your showroom, present a number to them, present an offer. Okay, close and follow up. My wife needs a new car. I hit the Mercedes store website. I was telling my friend Howard this yesterday. I hit the site. Hey, my wife wants a what's that G-Wagon? She don't want the G-Wagon. I want the G-Wagon. I want my wife to drive the G-Wagon so I get to drive the G-Wagon every once in a while. I don't want to drive a G-Wagon every day, but I'm trying to talk her out of the Range Rover into a G-Wagon. I'm tired of the Range Rover. I love the Range Rover. I'm just tired of it. So I hit the website. Hey, my wife wants a G-Wagon. Nobody came and saw me. They send me back an automated email. The general manager waits 2 weeks to send me a little mail. Hey, man, is there anything we can do for you? Yeah, you can wait 2 years. I bought her a Rolls. I told a Mercedes dealer this yesterday. He's like, that's a piece of junk. I'm like, yeah, and the better car didn't call me. The better car did not call me, Howard. Okay? You understand? The Mercedes store didn't follow me up. They didn't call me. They're 12 miles from where I'm at. Not even 12 miles. Where's that AutoNation store? Dude, you're 6 miles away. You don't know who I am? 6 miles from me. All you had to do was bring one of them G-Wagons to my place, put my wife into her, and talk her into that the back seat ain't too narrow, because that's her whole damn hang up. Okay, now we're going to keep the Range Rover, and I'm buying her a four-door a Ghost. And a Wraith for me. So notice what just happened. She didn't get the G-Wagon. Now I got 2 Rolls. I know y'all gonna hate on me for that. I got a 4-door and I got a 2-door. And I told my wife, I said, I'm gonna give you one of these cars, but it's up to me which one I drive every day. I get priority. Okay, all right. You understand what just happened, man? Agree. Present. That means what? Get in front of the customer, man. Get in front of the customer. You got to get on a plane and fly across the country? Get on the plane and fly across the country. You guys are like, I'm a solopreneur. I'm staying in my house. I'm doing it all behind my laptop. Dude, you ain't a businessman. You an excuse maker. You ought to start a manufacturing plant for excuses. Excuse factory. And then you got to follow up with people, man. Not everybody's going to buy from you the first time. Most people won't. You might have to follow them up every day or twice a day. Okay? Best things in my life have come to me because I followed up. The best things. And some of the stuff, bring a caller on. Some of the stuff that hasn't happened to me, even when I did follow up, probably wasn't ever meant for me. Eric, what's up, Eric? What's your question, buddy?
GC.
Come on, man. Appreciate you watching the store. E.
Backball cracking, record-breaking sales machine.
I am the
How's it going,
master.
man?
I am the greatest.
The greatest of all time. Hey, man. Yeah. So about 3 months ago, I purchased your phone sales mastery program from Kelvin, I think it was. And I also got like 10X rules, sell be sold. I think he upsold me a couple of those. And they really transformed my business. And basically, like, we were just stuck with small fish clients, you know. We were just like a major pain to work with. And now we have like 4 8-figure brands who we're marketing for, and just, you know, obviously like a bunch of other ones. And basically, it's all thanks to applying your strategies along with some of like Chet Holmes' education-based marketing stuff.
Yeah, that's
And the
awesome,
reason
man.
I'm calling, yeah. And the reason I'm calling is we're looking to expand and basically branch out of working with just only online brands, right? And we're interested in getting into like the real estate market. And I was just curious, and I wanted to know, what are a couple of issues or problems that we could fix or help with for like real estate agents?
Yeah,
you know,
dude.
just like what you're saying right now, it's like get in front of them. Like, what are some issues
Well,
that we can help them with?
okay. Well, the number one biggest problem any real estate agent has is nobody knows them, right? They want leads. They're lazy. They're lazy people. They don't know how to generate their own leads. The closest they get to lead generation is, I'm going to send a letter to Grant Cardone because his listing expired. So, like, I get 6 of those a day.
Gotcha.
They're terrible. I can tell it's from a real. I throw them all in the trash. So it's like, how do I get qualified leads? How do I get people that are interested? 1, 2. The other thing you would do for real estate agents is do their social media for them, because they don't know how to do it. Now, that being said, I would probably flip into a different space where there's more money, though.
Okay.
And that would be that would be the guy that owns real estate and makes money with real estate.
Okay, gotcha. Yeah, what we were thinking of is, you know, those people that basically, if you're in like a super hard pinch and you just need a lot of cash and like you'll sell your home for cash, right? We were thinking about like doing something in like kind of like that sector. Is that something that you would advise, or go straight with what you just told me to do?
I mean, I'll just tell you, like, you know, I don't know why you want to do the real estate thing, but you obviously you want to whatever you're going to do, you should be able to cross across other industries. Not. Remember, the first thing I said today is you need leads, you guys. You got to have leads. You don't have leads, it don't matter. So one of the biggest mistakes I made in my career was I didn't have enough leads, because I was specific to one industry because I thought I had to focus on one group. All businesses have the same problems. I don't know how to get a lead. I don't understand the business cycle. I don't know how to sell. I don't know how to follow up. So you're either going to educate them how to do that, or you're going to do it for them. What most people want, most people will not come to my boot camp because they just want me to do it for them. So I'm like, okay, we'll do it for you, dude. You know?
Gotcha. Wow. Okay, that makes a lot of sense.
So thank you for calling in, Eric. I appreciate it.
Get out of the security.
Yeah, congratulations on all your success. See, we got people. I got a guy called me yesterday. I said, hey, man, like, send 10 of your guys. Okay, it's going to cost about $150,000. He runs a multi-$100 million business, and he's like, what do you think we'll get out of this? 10 or 15 million. Spend 150 grand with me. Send your key guys. Let's put them through the 3-day boot camp. I think we get 10 or 15 million bucks out of it. Why? Just this one right here is worth 150 million bucks to that, 15 million bucks to that company. It might be worth 100 million. Because they're not doing any. I said, dude, how much follow-up do you guys do? Almost none. I said, let's just focus on follow-up. Okay? In comes a lead. Okay? You had a product, you had a service, you got a company, you create a lead. Everybody's got leads. Now, what you got to say is the leads are no good. I get you more leads and you're going to be like, they're even worse. I'll get you 50 times more leads and the quality's going to go down as the quantity goes up, maybe. Who's going to call them? Who's going to talk to them? Who's going to, So number 1 is the lead. Number 2 is how do I qualify that lead as to their intention and their interest and their urgency and what they need. You can't create urgency without knowing what somebody wants and needs. Until it becomes a problem, this show's freaking sick. Until it becomes a problem, until I have a problem, I do not buy anything. People do not buy from people they know or trust. People buy from people that can solve their problems. Okay? I don't go to the dentist until I don't go to the chiropractor until I'm okay? I do not get a massage until somebody's like, dude, you know what? You need to get a little body work because you getting so, you got so much of this going, bang, okay? I do not get a PR person until I realize I got a problem. Nobody knows me, okay? I don't punch anybody into the face until a bully shows up. I got a problem. Bang. I put up with the problem for a little while, and then I'm like, it's time to give in, boys. Banging. Pancake. Nobody buys anything until there is a problem. The reason I qualify customers is to find out what the problem is so I know how to close for the money. And by the way, the problem's got to be bigger than the money. The problem has to be bigger than the money I have. I just had $58 million hit a bank account, okay? Okay, I have $58 million. I have 6 months to place that money to avoid paying the IRS a penny. Tick tock, tick tock, tick tock. Big problem. I don't want to solve this. I'll buy something for 58 not to pay them. You understand? I have to place that money. The only reason I'm going to place the money is because of the urgency. I will overpay to solve that problem. You get it? Nobody buys anything until a problem is solved. That's why all you guys are doing. I don't like sales. Do you like solving problems? Do you like money? Do you need money? Okay? Because if you can't solve somebody's problems, okay, that's what salespeople do. Great salespeople solve problems. So if you don't like calling yourself a salesperson, Elon Musk, Steve Jobs, these guys solve problems. Bill Gates solve problems. You can hate them if you want to. They solve more problems than you do. What do you guys do? You sit around and bitch, complain, okay? Oh my God, he did this, he did that, oh this and that, boo da la la mama. Quit crying, man. Solve a problem. You can't solve problems while you're making excuses. 10x. 10x ain't for everybody, by the way. Okay? If you're 5x and you're happy with 5x, which means really 1x, because you know you ain't 5xing. Okay? Okay? You can't handle this. You can't handle all this. Okay. Derek, what's up, man? What's up? See, the Louisiana people, they all flying under the radar, man.
Uncle G.
Yeah, what's up?
Hey, so I got a scenario question for you.
Give me a scenario question.
If you're active duty military, 29 years old,
yeah.
And you pretty much reached your max limit on advancement in the military,
yeah.
and you want to increase your income, what would you do?
Well, dude, you're going to have to leave at some point, right?
Right.
So, I mean, sooner or later, you're leaving. Let's face it. Everybody's in transition. First of all, thank you so much for your service.
No problem.
So, what would I do? What would I do now? What do you like to do? What's your like, what is it you dig?
I'm very interested in sales. Like, I don't really do anything else, but I've been listening to you for about 2 years now, and I'm very interested in getting into sales and everything like that. But of course, I have to manage my time.
Yeah.
And by the time I get off work, everything is closing, so I don't know.
Yeah, no, I mean, look, you're going to have to step out of your game, right? You're going to have to step out of that game at some point. Everybody's going to go backwards at some point. So you're going to have to step out of that game into a new game. You're going to have to play a new game, right? You're going to have to get indoctrinated again. You're going to have to go through the boot camp again. You're going to have to be the new guy again. It's going to be painful. Folks, everybody's in transition. Like I don't know why everybody's shocked like, oh God, I got to make a change in my life. Everybody I know has to make a change in their life. My kids are 7. She's turning 7 years old. She's going to have to make a change. Then they're going to become teenagers. Got to make a change. Then they're going to become 20. Got to make. So what? Man, be grateful that you can grow, right? So here's a dude, man. He's in the military, been there a long time, bro. I would come back. I would probably transition out. If you know there's no more upside there, get ready to transition out. You've done a great service for the country, and then find a company to work for that you love. Not a product, a company you're like, I love to work. Come work for me, man. You can make 100, 150 grand a year here your first year if you want to play the sales game.
All right, well, my contract expires in 2023. I got you, Uncle G.
Yeah. Don't get killed in the meantime.
I'm going to try not to.
Be ducking, dog. Where you stationed?
I'm stationed down in Slidell, Louisiana.
Oh, shit, you can get killed there. Dude, you need to get to Afghanistan, man. Slidell, man, that's dangerous. You need to go to Iraq. You need to go where there's some action, because Slidell, shit, the drug dealers will get you. But before the drug dealers get you, the damn crooked sheriff in the town will get you.
Yeah.
Thank you, man. Thank you for calling. Okay, Grant Cardone here, Young Hustlers, every Thursday. Natalie, you got anybody? Let's talk to them. Every Thursday, I come to you to talk about sales. If it's not me, it's Pasty Boy. Little white man, Jared. Jared's so white. His freckles blind me. Jared Glant is so white, we used him as the palette to paint the building. They said, what color white you want to go with? Jared White. Pasty. Elmer's glue. In fact, we might start calling Jared Elmer. If you know Jared Glant, if you follow Jared anywhere, just start calling him Elmer. Everybody at Jared Glant. In fact, you know what? Just go bang. Just go bang. Let's get a picture of Jared. Can somebody give me a picture of Jared right here? Okay. At Jared Glant. Okay. Okay. We're going to call him Elmer. Elmer for Elmer's glue. Okay. Pasty man. Okay, let's talk. Mike, what's going on in Cali, buddy?
What's up, Uncle G? How you doing, man?
Man, I'm doing my thing, brother. I'm doing my thing, doing my hustle.
Good. Congrats on that new roles. Good job there.
Oh, thank you so much, buddy. Thanks. It doesn't come till like October, November. We're anticipating.
Yeah, well, you're still getting it, so that's good.
Thanks, man.
So I got two things. One's a statement, and also an appreciation. I've actually turned around my business. Last year did 2.4 million. I'm at 4.2 million so far this year because of the 10x rule, basically, and going to the Growth Con. So I really appreciate that. And doubling my actual income, take home, and everything. So that's amazing. And very thankful for that. Thank you for everything that you do there.
Yeah. Hey, thank you for doing it, dude. Because without other people being successful. That's awesome. Give me a white.
Yeah, and it was good because I actually set my division is in education, so I set the sales record for our company. We've been in business for 30 years, so I'm the record holder, and I'm going to break it again next year.
Oh, man, that's awesome, bro. That's awesome. Yeah. What's your business again?
I'm in IT hardware. It's called Second Gear.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So I know you guys all use Apple equipment there, so maybe I'll get you some Apple stuff one day.
Yeah, I'd love that, man. Give me something Apple.
There you go. So the other thing is that I'm working on getting to the Growth Con in October.
Okay.
With Steve Spray. And what happened is a big curveball that came, and I need your advice on what you would do, is at the same time, I have one of my clients that spent $700,000 with me this year. We're doing a video with him, kind of how you guys do with your clients, and he wants to do it that same time in October. And I don't know if I can just push him and move him to another week and go to the boot camp, or what I should do. I'm kind of at a loss.
He's a client?
He is a client. He spent $700,000 with me. He's going to do $1 million next year.
Yeah, I would bring him to the event. I would buy a ticket for him for $15,000 and bring him. You know why? Because then you get to spend 3 days with him. Say, hey, dude, I'm going to this boot camp. It's a sales boot camp. I want to bring you with me. I got your hotel room handled. I got your airfare handled. And you guys in proximity, man. Keep the money in front of you. You see what I'm saying? That's what I would do, okay?
Interesting. That's a direction I never even thought of.
All problems are opportunities. All problems should be used to access money. So when I have a problem to solve, any problem, okay, I'm going to lean into the problem. I'm going to lean into the problem. I'm going to embrace the problem and say, hey, man, how can we get both of these done? I'll bring him with me. So if you spent 3 days with this guy, you spent 15 grand on him. If he spent $1 million with you or 700 grand with you last year, what's the chance you secure that $1 million worth of business this year?
Yep.
Proximity to the money, dude. Okay. I always say, man, you got money here and you got an idea here. The way to close the gap is to close the proximity between you and the target.
Yeah. This is why you're the king, man. I love it.
King of the jungle, baby. King Kong, they call me. Some people call me the pig. If you call me the pig, call me King Pig. They call me the kingpin of the sales game. The master. Did everything I got in my life, including my kids, my 2 kids, my 7 and my 9-year-old, that I treasure like treasure that I found at the bottom of the ocean. Okay, came as a result of follow-up. I wouldn't have my kids, man, if I didn't follow Elena up. Best things in my life that I've ever had is because I followed up. Okay. By the way, follow-up. Follow-up is what? Follow-up is one of the rules of engagement. The rules of engagement. We good? We good, Natalie? Yeah. Okay. My name's Grant Cardone, this Young Hustlers. If you want to grab a flag, by the way, I told them, hey, man, get these flags on my website for like $5. You can buy 10 of them for $20, okay? Give them out to your clients, man. Put them in your office. Put them in your bedroom. Put them at your phone. Definitely put them in the bedroom. You know? I'm sure that'll offend somebody. Because you ain't got a bedroom. No. Okay? All right. Hey, I love you guys, man. Hope to see you at the 10X Growth Conference, by the way. Premium and VIP tickets. The only way to get a super deal on it is to call Natalie, make her an offer, 212-515-3772, 212-515-3772. Natalie's my sister, by the way, okay? Little sis. We call her the OG, okay? She is my little sister. She is not my niece or my nephew. She's my little sister. And just say, hey, man, talk to your brother. Let's work a deal out, okay? We got to get a picture of me and you together, okay? And you'll see the resemblance. She looks just like me. And she's my younger sister, Natalie, 212-515-3772. Make her any offer, okay? I'll punch her in the face if she turns you down. And I elbowed her once when she was like 7, 8 years old. I elbowed her in the face. You're going to see the little scar over her eye. She come back and cracks me over this eye. Man, we've been fighting our whole lives, okay? Hey, thanks for watching Young Hustlers Today. Remember, the people that tell you to give up the hustle, tell you to work less. Man, you're working too hard. You work too much. Why you working so much, man? Take it easy. You got to remember, these people are trying to convince you out of the hustle because they quit on it. You're right, you're right, you're right, you're right. People love to be right. How many of you want to sell more products? How do you grow a business? Top line, move the top line, sell businesses.
I don't want to waste more than 5 minutes on $3,000.
The question is, what if I want to monetize my content ideas?
It's going to be a great product and a great service. You don't need to go prove it.
I've doubled my business in the first probably 2 months of the program.
Before the program, I was struggling to find leads and really build my network marketing business. Now, since being in the program, I'm number 16 right now on the leaderboard in my company with hundreds of thousands of promoters.
Hey, welcome to our Friday mentoring show. Welcome. Jared Glant here. Good to have you guys here. We got a bunch of people joining us around the world.
98% of you said that you'd do the group again. Would you do the group again?
You guys need to be here at the next GrowthCon and take advantage of the mentor group. Just an amazing, life-changing experience.
The big thing about this group I want to tell everybody is the people I've met. I've expanded my network so far already, I can't even explain to you I was in this little shell.